Hey guys, it's me, Moxie. I'm making this video because I've been seeing a lot of people fail or like struggle at like setting up and making the cannons. So, um, yeah, I'm just gonna help with that. So, you may already see it's down there. So, before you paste it in, the most important thing is that you choose coordinates divisible by 16. Now, I'm not gonna say some. Well, I will say one or the coordinates that that's at, but I'll just give you guys a spreadsheet of like probably millions of chords. So my chords right now are negative 2048, 128, and negative 2048. By the way, um, the y-axis doesn't really matter as long as you're not too low and too up. So don't go like too far up. Once you're here, you can just paste it in. Now, if we head over to the spreadsheet here, um, you'll see that don't run this target. We have yet to set that up, but you'll see the nether position here already set up for you. So just go through your nether portals, break that, and then TP out S, negative 256. 150 is good for the nether because it puts you really high. And here we are. These are already set down, but just load it up. Press start if your paste key is, and then here. I suggest turning on hitboxes to see if it comes through, which I know it doesn't seem like it is, but you can see it like refunneling back in. So do the same for here. Obviously check. It works. Now you might think you're done and you're ready, but this is the most important part. Make sure this guy's flipped, not this. Well, make sure this guy's on and this guy isn't, or else it's not going to work. So once you're done, you can go anywhere. So I'm just going to TP myself back to negative 500, 28, negative 500. I'll also probably be sharing this world. You can hide your hitboxes now, but it's fine. So now you're going to want to show your board borders. And then you can unload the schematic if you'd like. Then get your control panel out. Don't rotate it, by the way. That won't be good. So just move it to wherever you are. Go down a little bit and go to your edge of the chunk. Look up directly. And then move it until it's directly at the edge. Because these green boxes are to make sure it's chunk aligned, which is very important. So space it in. And it's backwards. So I can't rotate it. So right now my code is 940, which looks something like, so this is your code right here, which you don't change. You just input it in, and that's pretty simple. You're probably going to want to unload it because it's quite annoying. But right now we don't have a target, so let's go find one. So right now if we speed up 256, that's kind of funny. We can go right here. Now I'm going to do a stab charge because it's a lot faster. So when typing it in, you want to do the type as a stab def. We're going to do 16 and then target. Now looking at your chords, negative 5, 6, 9, 71, then negative 1, 2, 4. Could be faster, so I'm just going to do a stab def of 8. But it doesn't really change, so I'll just do 16 instead. Why not? Oh, it doesn't change at all. So here we are. It's right there. Now we have our code. We fly all the way back. Also, if you don't want to set up the chunk loader here, just break that so you don't go in it accidentally. So putting your code, it's quite simple. But I wish there was a reset button because that would make my life a lot easier. So always verify it first. That's oh, also you can disable your chunk borders showing. I'm showing. I bet. Also, you're just gonna follow it like perfectly. So No matter what, you still want to verify it. So that's correct. That's correct. That's correct, and the code's correct. So now we're just going to full screen this, because obviously you're probably going to want to see it full screen. Right click on that. I wouldn't suggest speeding up the tick speed, but I would suggest getting any mob spawn egg, because that'll come in handy later. Do daylight. You're going to want that to be true. So that'll blink, and if you're using the right code, then it'll work. The default code is 940, so you don't need to change anything on the cannon. And I guess now we wait. So yeah, I'd love to go into the Nether to set it up now, but I can't, because then that'll break it. Yeah. Sometimes it can take a while, sometimes it won't. You know, it's different each time. I don't know about that. I don't really use this often, but I just want to help people out. But seeing this blink is important, because if it doesn't, that means there's an issue. And I know I didn't, and now I know I suggested for you guys to not like turn it up, but I'm just gonna turn it up for an example. Here, I'll do 100. And something's gonna show up in a few seconds. I'm gonna set it back down to 20. And that weird stuff happens. And that'll happen. And it should stop blinking. If you can spawn mobs, then probably means something is maybe wrong, because everything should freeze at some point, because, well, sending kind of a powerful payload. I honestly, oh, yeah, it worked. Thankfully, that was quite fast and didn't take too long. But yeah, that's how you set it up. It's actually really simple, though I'm not going to show how to build it. I'm just going to kill these sheep real quick. Don't mind this sword. Don't mind the sword. Yeah, but that's how you set it up. I hope you liked it. I hope I could help. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.